Alright guys, welcome back. In this episode where
Hi. Hey, good
we're
to
gonna
see you
start by
again.
talking to Preston.
I was hoping you'd show up. I should have listened to Mama Murphy all along. Pretty nice place she's found for us. I think we could settle down here. Make it a place to call home. What do you think?
Yeah. I used to like living here. Before the war.
What do you mean? Before what war? Are you saying...
I lived here over 200 years ago. I was frozen or something for most of it. Just woke up a little while ago.
Damn. Like one of those old pre-war ghouls. You say you were frozen. Anybody else make it out with you?
I woke up at one point. The Institute killed my wife and kidnapped my son. I'm still trying to find him.
Damn. I'm sorry. I hope you find him. Let me know if there's any way I can help. Anyway, I am glad you're here.
Awkward silence.
And I hope you don't mind, but I've got another favor to ask.
Oh my god,
Word
Preston.
from a settlement asking for help. There's still hope in there are Minutemen out there. Somewhere. The only chance to start rebuilding the Minutemen is to show people that they can count on us when they need us. The trouble is, I've got my hands full here. Do you think you could go help out the settlement?
I'd be glad to help.
That's fantastic. The Minutemen could use more people like you. By the way, if you want to help out around here at all, talk to Sturgis. I'm sure he'd be glad for all the help he can get.
Now, what does this one do? Let's go get Piper for now, I guess.
Heading my way?
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
So right now we don't actually have that many quests opened up right now, and that's pretty good. So we're going to the Old North Church. Yeah, so I guess the more you travel south, the more dangerous it can get. I actually didn't really know that. Does it mean like the glowing sea? Probably. Like, I keep getting like the death calls, the thing I see when this stuff's loading. Like this is like the third or fourth time that I've gotten it today, and I haven't been playing it for that long. Like I've been playing it for less than an hour.
One R. The trail ends right at the church.
I hope that there's not one this time. There wasn't one last time. roamer. Just a normal Farragut. Wizard. Those ones are like, I think they're the most powerful ones.
I want to talk to you for a minute. Pause your game. Tell your friends, hold on. Hi.
Do you know where Melody is?
Yeah, I have her. She was in detention.
Oh, thank God.
She had detention today.
What?
Yes. Okay. So, your blood pressure is high. And I'm scared. Okay?
I know.
You have to change how you eat. And I don't care if you don't like it, you're going to try it.
I know, that's why I've been doing it.
Okay? I told your dad he can get chicken tenders from the store and grill them up. They're just like chicken fingers without the breading on it. You remember Grandpa passing away?
Yeah.
He died from high blood pressure. He went to sleep one night and never woke up. Okay? So, this grilled, you can have grilled chicken. I'm going to get some sweet potatoes. I'm going to cut them up. We're going to bake them. You can have sweet potato fries. They're really good. Okay? You can have broccoli and cheese, eat bananas. We're gonna find stuff for you to eat, and you can still have burgers. You can eat turkey burgers with cheese. They're better than hamburgers. We're gonna get food for you to eat. But this pizza, hot dogs, fucking processed chicken nuggets, that's done.
Okay.
That's done. Done. Kaden, I've been crying for days. I am so worried about you.
I know.
I can't lose you. I lost my dad. I can't deal with it, dude. So you need to not be stubborn.
Okay.
You just need to eat this food.
Mommy, I want to hug.
Hold on a second.
You better. You don't want to die.
Melena.
Do you have any change? Do you have any change?
I might have some on the shelf.
No. Looks like mommy's are just a bunch of pennies. I love you. You two do not be fighting like, ooh, you need a bath. Your hair smells so bad. You two don't be... No, her hair smells horrible. You two don't be fighting...
Alright, sorry about that, guys. Just some personal issues. Well, anyways, let's get back to this. Oh, what's this?
There's no more walking by yourself. You guys can be outside and play in this yard. I come back later. I'm fucking... How's that sound? We're gonna have an ass-beating party. You hear me? Ain't nothing gonna happen to you. You can clean your ears. Alright, give me a kiss. I gotta get back to the house. Maddie's gonna come home. Hold on.
Spoons. So let's start with R.
went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. Who the hell are you?
Why don't you tell me who you are first?
In a world full of suspicion and treachery and hunters, we're the synth's only friends. We're the Railroad. So answer my question.
I followed the Freedom Trail looking for the Railroad. I'm not your enemy.
If that's true, you have nothing to fear. Who told you how to contact us?
A reporter, Piper. She got a lead on you guys.
I see. I'm Desdemona, and I am the leader of the Railroad. And you are? Deacon, where have you been?
You're having a party.
No, Deacon's the leader.
I need intel. Who is this?
Wow. Newsflash, boss. This guy is kind of a big deal out there.
Glad someone noticed.
You know, you're practically famous. The Brotherhood of Steel let you into their ranks. That's a hell of a thing there. And, as if that wasn't enough, Dez, he's the one that cleared Fort Strong for the Brotherhood. He's one of their main knights or something.
So you're vouching for him?
Yes, trust me. He's someone we want on our side.
That changes things. So, stranger, why did you want to meet with us anyway?
My son, Sean, was kidnapped. I'm looking for help to find him.
Someone stole your boy? That's terrible. Do you know who did it? For your sake, I hope the Institute isn't involved.
Kellogg kidnapped him.
Well, you got your revenge. But that doesn't bring your son back. I'll have Deacon look into this. If anyone can find a lead on your boy, he can. If we're going to be dealing with you, I need to make sure we're on the same page. You know what a synth is, right?
I've heard rumors. What are they, really?
The Institute created them. Synthetic humans. They're mostly organic, part machine. Somewhere along the line, it became more than just constructs. They think, they feel, and they act just like you and me. The Institute treats synths as property, as tools.
That sounds like slavery.
Oh.
Exactly. So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. Give them a chance at a real life. I have a question. The only question that matters. Would you risk your life for your fellow man? Even if that man is a synth?
Once, I pledged my life to protect my countrymen. I don't see this as any different.
Well said. We'll do what we can to look into your missing boy. What the Institute has done to your family and others is what drives us. Normally, you're exactly the type of person we try and recruit. But right now, we don't have the time to train up a new agent. There are, however, other valuable ways you can contribute. And in turn, we can help you. See Deacon for details. You're free to go.
After you leave, I get to do a full security sweep before you can get out of here, too.
Hey there.
Des says we stay here until you leave. No pressure.
You didn't see anything suspicious coming in, right?
Hope you didn't mind the reception. When you tango with the Institute, you gotta be careful when someone new gets on the dance floor.
Your leader was just being cautious.
I'll take hurt feelings over becoming the Institute's plaything anyway.
Exactly. Kind of killed our chance at a friendly first impression, though. But it's all good now. I vouched for you. Nobody got shot. Still, I would consider it a close personal favor if you didn't sell us out to the Institute. Thanks.
Too bad. I was hoping to get some beer money out of it.
You're picking up the tab? Never mind. Go for it. So Dez wants me to make you a tourist. That's what we call someone who helps out with the odd job here and there. What a waste. I'm just gonna come out and say this. The railroad needs you.
You got my attention.
I got a job. Too big for me, just perfect for the two of us. You help me out, we turn a few heads, and then Dez invites you into the fold. Then, if you get into a bind and need some help, your buddies in the railroad got your back.
What's the job?
So, up front, the only thing I'll say is that it's gonna be a wild and dangerous ride, but probably nothing new for someone like you.
Sign me up then.
Perfecto. Let's meet up at the old freeway outside of Lexington. I'll fill you in once you get there.
Des says to stay here until you leave. No pressure.
Alright. So we are going to actually meet up with Dr. Amari.
Good neighbor, huh? You looking to get stoned or stabbed?
Don't worry. A guy threatened me, and let's just say he's not gonna walk ever. Oh, don't worry. We're not. Well, at least I'm not into schools, but they're feral. Sorry. You down. It's just, well, if I was a feral ghoul, I'd probably want to be. Because literally, I'd be driven for one. I come in to. I see a little child. I don't want to just kill them.
I thought you had forgotten about the lonely.
May have walked out of the den or not, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs.
Alright, peace. Ow.
Dr. Amari?
Yes. Wait. I remember you. The memory inducement. Vault 111, right? What's this all about?
Doctor, it's time for you to reverse death itself.
What?
Wouldn't have put it quite that way, but it's true. We need a dead man's memories. A guy named Kellogg.
Are you two mad? putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
I mean, technically, the corpse was defiled already.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
I'll take a look, but no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Could you say that like Dr. Frankenstein?
Ego, fetch me the brain. No?
No. Not. Now, do you have it?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
You really think this will work, Nick?
No idea. We got a missing kid on the line. That's worth the risk.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine. Just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out.
Let's see here.
If you pull out a gun, I might have to shoot Nick in the legs. Don't worry. If you do, I'll shoot you in the legs. Actually, I'll shoot you in the leg. And then the arm. Not screw, I'll just shoot you in your arms.
Are you feeling any different?
A lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Is Nick gonna be okay?
Yes, the connections appear to be stable. Hopefully it'll be as simple as unplugging the implant once we're done. It doesn't get around the current. The memory encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
And inside there's... Whoa! Bunch of ammo in here.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity...
It's better work, Doc.
It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Oh God.
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find. Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
What a joke.
What's it mean, Mom?
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days. Like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop sending you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Wait, the NCR. That I'm pretty sure that's from New Vegas. So does that mean that from New Vegas? So I guess.
Listen to me, Connie. You take this.
Oh my God! What?
You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio. All useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
Wait, is that the son that we got off his corpse?
Doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah. You've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know. But that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
Well, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got it.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg?
Oh, so yeah, it kind of like has leather armor.
You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like
Found
dogs.
another memory to try.
And
I'll
you
connect you.
weren't there to help them.
Oh yeah, they probably made Kellogg pretty mad. Now I kind of feel bad for killing him. Cause I killed a man that lost his wife and daughter.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's this family. Lives down the creek.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next
Yep, we can figure that Kellogg is a piece of crap.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do. As you can see.
What do you...
Oh, my controller's done charging.
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can assist me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Impressive.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer.
Moments like these, I wish I didn't have to kill Kellogg.
We're running out of green.
Like, he seems like a okay guy.
There's one that looks mostly intact.
That maybe the Soul Survivor could at least not want to kill him every 10 seconds. Nope, I'm not looking at this. I'm not looking at a third time.
Please try to remain calm.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long. How's now the Institute's main op? The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me.
Just get this over with.
On C6, down the hall near the end.
I found another intact memory.
I absolutely refuse. You guys already know I've done this before. Run, Sean. He's a bad person.
This appears to be a very recent memory, so good news, I think.
Kellogg. It's okay. One of these days, you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative.
Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
The new breed of synths could easily pass as human.
X688, ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Aw, don't say that. It makes me feel even more bad. Because I killed you.
Because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there. As soon as you're ready.
Wait, then... When they had to go down there, before the bombs fell, how did they get down there? Did they already have teleportation developed, or... But they... sealed it off with a metal door. Well, just have a wall there.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what's inside of you. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Next time I have to watch someone's life story, I want popcorn.
Well, if you're cognizant enough to joke, I think we can safely say that you're out of critical condition. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
I saw Kellogg's life. The man who ruined my family. The man I killed.
That's right. He was a human being just like the rest of us. And he had reasons for being what he was, however cruel. How does that make you feel?
It wasn't all his fault. I can't blame him for everything that happened.
If I were a priest, I would say forgiveness is a good thing. We're getting off track. The important thing is that we discovered the Institute's greatest secret, teleportation. The only question is, what do we do now?
What? You don't have a spare teleporter lying around? What kind of egghead are you?
This is serious. No one outside the Institute could dream of making that kind of technology. Wait, maybe that's it. That memory about Virgil, their scientist who went rogue. If we found him...
I like it.
The memory said the Institute tracked him to the glowing sea, but that seems crazy. A madman would think twice about going there. D-E-A-D. So be sure you find a way to get through there with your life intact. And good luck. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Anyways, it's all mine now.
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head.
Oh, hey, Kellogg. Oh, wait, Kellogg.
That was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Nick, are you still in there?
What? What are you talking about?
You feeling all right, Nick?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going. Or I could head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
Let's get going, Nick.
Been one heck of a ride so far. Let's see where it takes us next. We'll make something out of the Commonwealth yet.
Buy the Pridwin to take our power armor real quick. Then we're gonna go find Virgil. I would call him by his first name, but that would be a little weird.
Good neighbor.
Because that's actually my dad's name. So yeah. Or we could just go now and hope for the best. Nah, let's play it safe.
Place in the Commonwealth.
Oh.
Documents for me? Or perhaps you were interested in aiding a research patrol.
I found some technical documents for you.
These look rather promising. You certainly have a knack for this sort of work. Here are the caps that I promised. Remember, the Commonwealth is an almost unlimited source for these technical documents. Check every building you explore during your patrols very carefully, and you might be pleasantly surprised at what you find.
From you folks, I didn't know where to look.
Hail, Knight.
What's our next move?
Right now I'm actually traveling with Nick. Sorry, Dance. Just, he can't feel radiation and you don't have a helmet on you.
Don't let all that horsepower go to your head.
And I have 2 cells, or cores.
Stay on point. Your instincts seem to be right on target.
What's this place, anyways? The Pridwin headquarters.
Can't fix this.
We need a key. Could. Hey, Mr. Maxon. Yeah, guys. If you guys did know, his name's actually Arthur. I actually used to think his name was just Maxon. Because there's actually some people that have the name Maxon. Usually it's either that or Maximus. Anyways. I know this isn't where we actually need this. We don't actually need to like search the entire glowing sea. I'm glad we don't. Now we need to go to the crater of Atom. I hope we'll sometime soon get that jetpack. We got
holy ground. Why? State your purpose or be divided in his sight.
Holy ground? Adam? What's going on here?
Adam reached out and touched this world, bringing his glow to us. It remains to this day a reminder of his promise. Infinite worlds through division.
What is this place?
This is where we commune with Adam himself. I am surprised you have survived long enough to reach it.
I'm looking for someone named Virgil.
Virgil? Yes, we know this Virgil. What do you want with him?
I need his help reaching the Institute.
I have heard of this institute. They hide themselves, trying to avoid the power of Adam. A futile effort. In truth, this Virgil has caused some concern. Some believe his presence is an affront to Adam. Though he came to trade with us on a few occasions, we have had little other contact with him. It was quite clear he wanted to be left alone. You can find him southwest of the crater, living in a cave. I would approach cautiously were I you. I feel he does not want visitors.
What are you doing? You're alive again still? What?
I'm old. Wait, is that Deathclaw supposed to be there? It's concerning. Oh crap, it noticed us. Peace.
What was there?
A Deathclaw, and it noticed me.
What's that?
Basically a mutated lizard.
Can it hurt you?
Yes. They are very dangerous.
Then get out of there.
Don't worry, I'm safe in this cave.
What's that?
Virgil.
Where's Kellogg?
Can you please stop?
Distract me? It's not going to work. I'm not stupid. I knew they'd send him after me.
Like they blew the coop.
Take it easy. Kellogg's dead.
That's you? In the mess?
Don't you lie to me.
Weird.
I'm not lying. I killed him myself.
Did you? Kellogg was ruthless. There's a reason the Institute used him to do their dirty work for so many years. I knew they'd send him after me. Tried to prepare for it. But I still wasn't sure he'd make it. So you killed him, eh? Then what do you want with me?
I know you were part of it, and you escaped. They sent Kellogg to kill you.
How the hell do you know any of that? No, it doesn't matter. I'm not going back. I can't go back. Look at me. Why are you even here? What do you want?
Relax. I just need to know how to get in there.
Wait, what? Are you serious? You want to get into the Institute? Are you insane? Never mind how nearly impossible that is. Even if you were to succeed, it'd almost certainly end in your immediate death. What reason could you possibly have for taking that kind of risk?
I'm trying to find my son. The Institute kidnapped him.
Oh. No. I had no idea. I'm sorry. Yeah. The Institute has taken people from the Commonwealth in the past. If your son is one of them, I can understand why you want to get in there. I can't help, but I'm going to need something in return.
You help me and I'll help you.
All right. If I help you, you are going to do something for me. Before I was forced to leave, I was working on a serum to reverse this mutation. It could return me to normal. You understand? So if you get in there, I need you to find find it in my old office and bring it to me. I think that's pretty reasonable in exchange for helping you. All right, let's talk details. First things first. You know how synths get in and out of the Institute?
Yeah, they use some sort of teleporter.
Well. Not many know about it. Pretty closely guarded secret. You've certainly done your homework. It's commonly referred to as the molecular relay. I don't understand all the science behind it, but it works. Dematerializes you in one place, rematerializes you in another. I'm sure it sounds crazy, but it's a reality. The relay is the only way in and out of the Institute. You understand? The only one. That means you're going to have to use it. Now, have you ever seen an Institute courser?
No, never heard of them.
Another secret of the Institute. Trust me, it's good that you haven't found out the hard way. Coursers are Institute synths, designed for one purpose. They're hunters. Operations go wrong, a synth goes missing, and a courser is dispatched. They're very good at what they do, and you're going to have to kill one.
Let's go. Just point me in the right direction.
Well, I suppose your enthusiasm counts for something. Every courser has special hardware that gives them a direct connection to the relay in the Institute. It's embedded in a chip in their heads. You need that chip. But to get it, you'll have to find a courser. Now, I don't know exactly where you can find one. They haven't sent any after me. And sitting here waiting doesn't seem like a good plan. You're going to have to hunt one down. I can tell you where to start and give you some help finding one. But you'll have to do the dirty work.
Okay, let's get to work.
Right. The primary insertion point for coursers is in the ruins of CIT, directly above the Institute. So you'll want to head there. Now, the relay causes some pretty heavy interference all across the EM spectrum. You've got a radio on that Pip-Boy, right? When you get to the ruins, tune it to the lower end of the band and listen in. You'll be able to hear the interference. Follow the signal, and it'll lead you to a courser. Then, you just have to not get killed. Not gonna lie, the odds aren't in your favor here. But if you do make it, remember what I said about the serum. I need it badly. I really do hope you find what you're looking for.
Okay, so we just found out. And we just leveled up. Trying to get this. We have a luck of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need 2 more. Alright, anyways. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. So next episode we're gonna have to go out there. I hope the death call is not just waiting for us. I hope not. So if you guys enjoyed, bye.